have put together something so amazing. It's some power in this room. It's some power in this room. And so if y'all don't walk away with anything else, know that we all have our own power on the inside of us. Right? So, my name is Lindsey Walker. I am a publicist. I work with beauty, entertainment, lifestyle brands, all that good stuff. My clients have been featured in Essence and Black Enterprise, Madame Noir, ABC, Fox News, the list goes on and on. That is not why I'm here, but I gotta, shameless plug. So, I have been thinking about springing into purpose, springing into a new season. And it's such an interesting time in my life. And as I was talking to you guys, y'all have some beautiful stories. It's amazing times in your lives as well. And so I'm like, okay, God, like, what can I really say? What can I talk about? I want you guys to repeat after me and say, thriving is a choice.
Thriving is a choice.
That sounded so cool. I have been through a lot in the past 6 months. Miss Money, we have something in common. We have kicked cancer ahead. And so I was talking to Debbie and I was talking to a couple of other people, and I'm like, the fact that I can sit here, right, and we don't ever know what we're capable of until you gotta walk through that fire.
Yes, right.
Y'all have had some fire situations happen, but look at you. Look at yourselves. And so when we talk about springing into purpose, right, that is not, when people talk about purpose, typically you get so inspired by a lot of different self-help books. You get motivated. You're like, yes, I'm walking into my purpose. What does that really look like? Because honestly, purpose sometimes hurts.
Yes, that's true.
Sometimes you are just like, my God, this thing has tried to break me. And now I made it on the other side. Well, I have to do something with it, right? That's what purpose is. And so we get excited when we talk about springing into purpose, which we should. But I want you guys to think about, what if your purpose is wrapped into something that doesn't seem so great, right? What if your purpose is wrapped into something that you never thought that you would have to walk through? What if the purpose of you going through a circumstance is to bring you out on the other side for the next person? What if that is how you are going to spring into purpose? Right? Because so often we want to be cute. This is Atlanta. We want to be cute. We want to look like we got it all together. We want to say, oh, we know this person, that person. We want to say we work with such and such and whoever, right? But we don't want to tell the nitty-gritty of how we got there. We don't want to tell our stories. We don't want to say, this almost broke me, but God. Right? And so you have to understand that springing into your purpose is not going to be the easiest thing that you have walked through. A lot of you guys, again, like I said earlier, I have some amazing stories, and it's because of those things that you went through that got you to where you are. So this is a new season, but thriving is a choice. Because just because you go through a circumstance, you can walk in that thing and you can go through it and not let it take you out. But that's only if you have the mindset to do so. That's only if you look at it and you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to thrive through this thing. I'm going to walk it out. I am going to make sure that if it's not a preventable situation, if I got to go through it again, guess what? I learned something the first time. That's all that life is. That's all that purpose is evolving and healing consistently and walking through. Bless you. And walking through your journey, your way, and deciding that you're going to do it in a way that's positive, that you're going to do it in a way that helps somebody else, that you're going to do it in a way that brings God glory. Somebody say amen.
Amen.
And that you are going to do it in a way that your circumstances don't define you. Your trials don't define you. I used to take things so personal. I used to take it so personal. And I think Ramona said something earlier about taking offense. You don't have to choose that thing. You can choose to let it go. You can choose to push it away. You can choose to detach from the thing but keep the lesson. And so spring into your new purpose of a renewed mind. Spring into your new purpose of a restored just mindset and a restored beginning. It doesn't matter what 2018 brought you. 2018 tried to take me out. Even before my diagnosis, I was hit in the back. My car got hit by a Cobb County school bus. Okay? So 2018 tried to take me out. But guess what?
That's right.
Guess who else is here? Right? So it does not matter what you went through before. Know that you're not going to go through it again in that same way, and know that you're not the same person. Yes, you can be bruised but not broken. You can go through pain but not be spiteful. You can allow your situations to make you or break you. And all I'm saying to you, when you think about springing with a purpose or springing into your purpose, is that thriving is a choice.
Yes.
It is not going to be easy. It is not going to look like how you think it should look like, right? But you can choose to thrive in spite of. You can choose to go through the fire and say, you know what, I'm not burned.
Yes.
You can make the choice. Because a lot of people ask me, you know what, how did you get through? Number one, my faith, right? I was diagnosed in July, and by August it was completely gone. Because that is how good the God that I serve is. You don't have to attach yourself to anything. I never claimed anything. If you hear me speak about, I always say my diagnosis is, or it was, right? It wasn't I have X, Y, Z, because I'm not claiming anything that I don't believe for my life. So the same thing for y'all. Do not claim anything that you don't believe for your life. And so, in closing, if I can just leave y'all with anything, thriving is a choice no matter what you go through. So spring into these new books y'all got. Spring into this new business. Spring into building up new platforms. Spring into interacting with new people. But know that your purpose comes with a little bit of pain. But that pain is not going to break you. It's going to make you. And you have to decide that, say it again,
Thriving is a choice.